Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Saturday the 18th of March. Thanks for joining me. I want to use the Lightseers Tarot for this reading. And this is a deck I hardly ever use. If I remember correctly, it's super trendy. Yeah, you see we've got it. And realistic. And colorful. Okay, so I'm using reversals in this deck. So I just want to move the cards around again. So they can show up whichever way they want. And then I'm going to choose 3 cards to see what the tarot has to say about Saturday and what energy you'll be working with. Okay, let's have a look. First card is the Page of Cups. The 8 of Wands in reverse. And Temperance in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so the first message I'm getting here is that the Page of Cups is the dreamer. The 8 of Wands in reverse is an obstacle that is cleared out of your path, that's out of the way. And then Temperance in reverse represents an imbalance. And because the Page of Cups is a court card and he's the most inexperienced, I think there's an emotional imbalance. So an emotional extreme, either in love, so the opportunity to meet someone new and to have a new relationship. He's looking at this little pig that can fly here. So extreme emotions in the sense of I'm actually able to see my own hopes and dreams for the future. The obstacle with that has been removed. Then we've got this bowl there, and it kind of looks like a sieve to me, but I'm going to look at it as kind of one of those singing bowls. So the emotional extreme could be that I don't feel my connection with Source, with the universe, with my higher self. The obstacle could be removed to feel that connection again. Or then finally, we've got these legs. And that to me is very similar to if pigs could fly. It's something that's unbelievable and incredible and unlikely to happen. Maybe there's an idiom or something with legs in the air. I can't really think of anything. Flying legs, legs in the sky. Nothing's coming to mind. Let me know in the comments if I'm missing it. But to me, again, it's the willingness and open-mindedness to dream of the impossible and to say, well, it may seem impossible now, but watch me, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to do it. So the chance to dream and the chance to connect with yourself and what's really, really important to you, and the courage to kind of say, actually, I'm going to make some of my hopes and dreams real. Okay, so the 8 of Wands, when it's this way around, it's significant news coming into your life. And like the Wands do here, they create a kind of a wall, put them all together and there's a block, right? In this, usually they're all the same color. Here they are every different color. And Wands is the element of fire, and it represents your life purpose and what you really, really care about, what you're passionate about. So here there are 8 different passions colliding and creating this explosion, and something momentous occurs, right? So when we reverse the card, something momentous is still occurring at the center. Usually they don't collide. Usually they are kind of parallel to each other and float in. Here they're like really bursting into flame. So that still happens. So there is some sort of drastic moment of extreme. So either a major breakthrough or an emotional truth arising from within, but it's not subtle, it's drastic, and you'll feel it. So because the card is in reverse, we've got an obstacle being pulled out. So we have this moment of realization, and I keep wanting to say the word eclipse. yeah, it feels momentous, like an eclipse. Oh, and even here we've got the sun and the moon, so maybe that's where I'm getting the eclipse from. But an eclipse is when a natural process is interrupted and the energy, therefore, is somewhat contained, and it lasts for about 6 months. So what that means, if this is life purpose, I feel that a new life purpose is revealed to you on this day. Because I would say that with these two cards and the eclipse factor, but temperance in itself, when it's this way around, it's an angel coming down and delivering some sort of, not necessarily a message, but creating a connection with you. And that connection then feels cleansing, and it feels nurturing, and it gives you the strength and the courage to try a new path and to look at a new mission for enlightenment. Here we've got this super cool looking angel with his boots, and then we've got the sun and the moon, and they're kind of opposing each other. The sun is your conscious identity, what you're striving towards, and the moon is your heart and what you feel naturally connected with. And when they oppose each other like this, there's conflict between your heart and your head. And there's a spotlight on the moon, your feelings, and what emerges from that. In this case, temperance, I don't think it's so much an opposition. I think it's more about balancing and the connection between the two. So, with the card being in reverse, I don't feel like there's this external sense of, oh, I'm receiving a message here from something outside of me. I think this happens internally, this moment of, oh, wow, I get it. And it's not so much that you feel like, yes, someone slipped a note under the door saying, here's your new life purpose. It's just something that arises from within. So you may think I'm splitting hairs here, but it doesn't feel like the angel comes down and speaks to you. I think it feels more like the angel is sitting inside of you and speaking out of you. So the imbalance and the emotional ability to kind of have these extreme moments of breakthrough are what reveals this new purpose. If you're totally balanced and calm and everything is, comfortable and as normal, then it's far less likely that anything changes, and more specifically that you have this drastic breakthrough. Okay, so number-wise, let's see. The page is, oh, by the way, if the page shows up as an actual person in your life, it's someone who's emotionally somewhat inexperienced or who may be a lot younger than you, but this is someone who, for you, may be believing the unbelievable, that you could be with someone who has less experience with you. If that person does appear, it's worth considering it, because the Page of Cups may be inexperienced, but his heart is really in the right place, and he's not someone who deliberately sets out to hurt other people. So it's a safe bet in the best possible way. Okay, number-wise, we've got 1, and 8 is 9, and 14 is 23. 2 and 3 is 5, and 5 in numerology is freedom. So that's what this moment of epiphany is all about. It reveals a new life purpose that leads to more freedom and choice and control in your life. So I hope that gives you an idea of what you'll be working with here on Saturday. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on Book Your Reading to order your reading with me. And in my personal readings, I use astrology, the tarot, numerology, and my intuition. If you have any questions about your life purpose, your relationships, spiritual development or connection, or anything else, please do get in touch with me for a personal reading. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please hit subscribe and share the video online. Have a fabulous day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.